Yo, peace, X fam. Peace. I'm back, back with another spiritual talk. I wanted to give you guys. Well, I wanted to apologize, cause I delayed the video. I actually, delayed the video by a few days. This was supposed to be. I was supposed to upload. I was supposed to upload the second spiritual talk, 3 days ago, I think. During the first spiritual talk, I was gonna upload right after the first one, but I had had a couple things I had to take care of, and it caused me to delay the video. So, but anyways, everything is good now and everything is normal. So I wanted to talk to you guys just a little bit about you know um spiritual warfare and ways to protect your energy, ways to protect your aura, and clean your aura, cleanse your aura. And of course, one of the main ways to clean your aura and cleanse your aura is to stay clean. Obviously, you know take showers if you can, take plenty of showers, and just overall maintain your hygiene, as a whole, because your hygiene as a whole is important, and that goes for both men and women, and especially if you're an empath, you know what I mean. So just keep that in mind, and remember, like I mentioned in the previous video, this previous spiritual talk, and use things like Palo Santo and sage to help you with that. You know, meditation, even meditating helps with your aura too. Listening to different frequencies, plenty of different frequencies you can use for your aura and things of that nature. But anyway, moving forward, guys, I just wanted to say I'm about to get high. I'm about to have a sesh. I'm about to get high as I talk with you guys, and just tap into a little wisdom and knowledge. And I wanted to do a little I wanted to do a quick AI search, because for some reason I just can't get my mind off this one subject that's been bothering me lately, and it has to do with all of the modern norms, and the things that goes on and stuff like that. And during this current moment in time, this current year to date, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on, like all types of gay sex rituals and shit, you know what I mean, happening now. Shit they don't tell you about, shit that no one talks about even behind closed doors. They don't even talk about this shit behind closed doors, you feel me? Because they don't want people to find out what these motherfuckers are doing behind closed doors, you feel me? That's why. But anyways, yeah, there's all types of crazy shit going on, bro, and today, to this date, and I just want to just tap in a little bit and expose some of it, or if not some, all of it, if I have enough time today. So, but anyways, mainly, honestly, I'm just gonna be straight up and real and stick to the topic of the video. That's what I'm gonna do. So for this video, specifically this video alone, I would say I'm just going to remain on the topic and remain focused on what's most important, and that's the topic of the video. So I'm not gonna get too deep into exposing the system and all that bullshit right now, because honestly, I really don't have the patience for that right now. But I just wanna stay on topic as of right now and just get straight to the point and tell you guys that um, what's been bothering me as of late is the fact that there's a lot of attractive women out there who can't get a man. You know what I'm saying? And get treated like dog shit by men. And then there's a lot of attractive men out there like myself who can't get a woman. You know what I'm saying? And it's all because, women treat them like shit, or like will lie and spread false rumors and lie about that person, or say that person is gay or some shit when that nigga is not even gay, or that man is not even fucking gay. Like, that man is actually masculine and has had plenty of romantic, options. You know what I mean? He may not have been able to work things out to the best of his ability with all of those those women, or maybe he has had plenty of good relationships. Who knows? I can only speak for myself, you know what I'm saying? But what is obvious to me is that there's a lot of good men out there who get dumped, like myself. There's a lot of good, handsome, strong, masculine men out there who get treated like dog shit. You know what I'm saying? And they can't get a woman because, they're being outcast from society or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, that's kind of low, and that's inhumane. It's inhumane, and it's bitch behavior. It's bitch behavior to target one person when there's millions and millions of fucking people out there bombing and shooting you and killing you. You're a bitch. You're a bitch for doing that. I just wanna make that clear before I end the video, but I'm not done with the video yet. I'm about to expose a lot of shit. What's been on my mind as of late. I'm about to expose what I've been thinking about and what's been bothering me as of late. And what's been bothering me is what I just said. You know what I'm saying? Is the fact that there's some women out there who can't get a man, and there's some men out there who can't get a woman because of this fucked up society, or this program, this gang stalking program, or whatever the hell you want to call this, or this hell fucking planet that we live in. But yeah, there's very, very attractive women out there, and I myself, being an attractive man, know that I myself, being a Sigma male, know that I'm one of many Sigmas who can't get a woman because of this fucking system. But anyways, I'm about to tap in to my esoteric. I'm about to tap into my esoteric right now. My esoteric, my Akashic records. I'm about to tap in right now. I'm about to show you guys what I'm talking about. But yeah, I just wanted to say, guys, as far as the whole dating game goes, like I said in the last spiritual talk, just pick and choose wisely. Who you want to talk to, the girl you want to talk to, and don't just talk to. I know this may sound crazy, but don't just talk. If you're getting gang stalked, my nigga, if you're getting gang stalked, homeboy, if you're getting gang stalked, bro, don't just talk to one girl, man. I'm gonna be straight up with you, because this shit is a game. Like, talking to women is a game, bro. It's a game. You feel me? You either remain average and like everyone else, or you master the game. You know what I'm saying? And it took me now to realize that the only way I can ever fucking master this game while being gang stalked is if I completely take control. And by doing that, I take control of the energy. And that means you take control of your energy, literally. That's how you do it. That's the only way to do it, is to take control of your energy and to choose your women wisely. Don't just choose any woman, you feel me? Because there's probably plenty of fucking women out there who would do the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, choose any man. Like, there's plenty of bitches out there. There's plenty of fucking women out there who would choose any man, bro. You know what I'm saying? So don't be like women, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't be like women. Don't just choose any fucking random bitch. don't just choose any random fucking women. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Because they're not gonna wanna just choose you. You know what I'm saying? Even though, not knowing you're the best choice, you're the best option, they're not gonna fucking choose you, right? Because that's not how they think, right? Okay, so if that's not how they think, then don't be that way. You feel me? Don't just choose any random woman. I know what I'm talking about. All of this shit is from experience. Everything that I'm saying is from experience. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have to lie. I don't have to come up on here and lie about anything. That's what people fail to realize. But anyways, they think, oh, look at this clown. Look at his channel. What a clown. Oh, this guy is just nothing but a fucking clown. Well, that just shows you don't know anything about me. You never knew shit about me. But anyways, moving forward, guys. You know, like I was saying, don't just choose any girl. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't just want any girl. Because any girl is going to choose any fucking guy. Period. Alright? So choose your women wisely. If you're being gang stalked, choose your women wisely. Right? Choose wisely. Know the type. Feel me? If you have a certain fantasy type or whatever, if you're one of those dudes or whatever, then don't be too open. You feel me? Like, be how do I say it? Be present, but don't be available, if that makes any sense. Like, be present always be present for her, but don't always be available. Like, don't always like give her what she wants and shit. Like, you know, don't always do what she says and shit. Don't always do what she tells you to do and is present and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean by always be present, but don't always be available. You know? Like don't like always be present, but limit your availability, if that makes any sense. You know, like limit the power. You feel me? Like, always be present, but limit the power you give her. You know what I'm saying? If it's like the type is not your type or some shit, but it's a fantasy, you feel me? Or some shit. But anyways, man. Anyways, guys. But yeah, that's just a little like advice, like, you know, a little dating advice for some chosen ones out there, you know, brothers out there, you know. Maybe in the future, one of the chosen ones can come back to my video and maybe say, oh, you know, I appreciate this. I appreciate Brother Raw for doing this. I appreciate Brother Raw for doing this. Thank you. You know what I mean? So hopefully one day a brother will return to this video and say, you know, and say that, or think of that, and think that, oh yeah, you know, that was a good idea. Maybe I should use this method when I approach this girl, whatever, or while I'm talking to this girl. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, moving forward, bros. Moving forward, ladies and gents, bros and sis, bros and sisters. Anyways, yeah, brothers and sisters. Anyways, I wanted to tell you guys that I'm about to start the AI search in just a couple minutes. Right now, I'm about to light some weed, and I'm gonna continue. But yeah, guys, I think it's very, very important that we, you know, stay clean, stay healthy, and we limit the amount of power we give people. You know what I'm saying? And the amount of, and we also learn to be alone, because it's okay to be alone. You know, like I'll be honest with you, like after everything I've been through, man, like after losing my SWTOR account, my Star Wars The Old Republic account, my Elder Scrolls Online account, you know, after losing my ESO account, Star Wars account, the fucking Steam account, my first Steam account, my first Instagram account, and my second main Instagram account. You know, after losing all that shit, bro, and plus money, after losing all that shit, all my friends, all my girls, you feel me? After losing all that shit, dog, like, I really don't give a fuck about dating anymore. Honestly, I'm just being real with you. I really don't give a fuck. I really don't care anymore. I don't give a fuck about having kids or family anymore. None of that shit anymore. I really don't care anymore. This shit is out of the equation now. The only thing that matters to me is rebuilding my empire that was taken from me. And all those lives ago, all of the lives that I had before my very first life, when I was born as a god. Literally, I'm a fucking god. Feel me? And all the motherfuckers, I want to say one last thing too. All the motherfuckers getting gang stalked today, men and women, all the men, all the women, were gods and goddesses at some point in history. All right? And I don't care if you have a problem with me saying that. I don't care. Yes, I fucking said it. Yes, I said it. Their very first life, in their very first life, those people in their very first life, before they were born, in this current fucking life they're living, they were gods and goddesses. That's why all of these fucking people out here are getting gang stalked. That's the main reason why those people are getting gang stalked. How do I know this? Because I'm one of those gods. I'm one of those fucking gods. I'm the main god getting gang stalked right now. Right fucking now. As I'm talking. That's why I can't get a woman. That's why it's hard for me to get a woman. It's hard for me to get a job. Right now. It's all happening right now. Because at some point in fucking time, I was a god. Yo, guys. So yeah, I just wanted to say that, and um, I was um, I was thinking to myself a couple days back, and I was basically thinking. I realized that the moment you stop seeking validation from women as a man, not just seeking validation from women, but also from other men, right? Like from your friends, right? Your peers, your coworkers, things like that, right? Um, People that you look up to, basically, right? So basically, what I'm saying is that the moment you stop seeking validation from women, from other men, from generally everyone, right? The moment you stop seeking validation from everyone is the moment you become unbreakable. That is the moment you become unbreakable, right? And that's basically the whole point of this video. Excuse me, guys. I'm about to light another one. But yeah, that's basically the whole point of this video. The moment you stop seeking validation from women, the moment you stop seeking validation from people, your life only gets better. Yeah, so that's basically it, X fam. And except I have one last thing I'm gonna do before I end the video. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do the AI search. All right. All right. Here we go. women. Alright, it's pissing me off. It's not letting me speak what I'm trying to say into the fucking voice thing for the AI, 'cause it's fucking retarded. Alright, I'm just gonna type it instead.
The story of Eve and the fall of man is one of the most debated narratives in history, and how it's interpreted depends heavily on whether you are looking at it through a theological, historical, or literary lens. However, there is a significant correction needed regarding the premise of your question. The biblical narrative versus interpretation. In the book of Genesis, there is no mention of a rape. The story describes Eve being beguiled or deceived by a serpent into eating the fruit from the tree of knowledge of good and evil. She then offers the fruit to Adam, and they both eat. The idea that the interaction was sexual, or that Eve was corrupted by a physical assault, is not found in the original Hebrew text. Here is how the fallout is traditionally viewed. The concept of original sin. In many Christian traditions, Eve and Adam didn't just corrupt women, they are seen as having introduced original sin to the entire human race. The corruption is viewed as a spiritual state affecting all people, regardless of gender.
Wait, hold on. Damn it. This is the wrong information. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys.
The idea you're referring to, the rape of Eve by archons, is a narrative found in ancient Gnostic texts, specifically works like the Apocryphon of John or the Reality of the Rulers, Hypostasis of the Archons. To address your question directly, no, there is no biological, historical, or scientific evidence to suggest that modern women are corrupted by such an event. Here is a breakdown of the context and how to view these ancient narratives today. 1. The Gnostic context. In Gnosticism, these stories were not meant to be biological histories, but rather metaphorical myths. They were used to explain the flawed nature of the material world. Symbolism. In these texts, Eve often represents the soul or spiritual intuition, epinoia. The archons represent the heavy, restrictive forces of the physical world. The outcome. Even in the myths, the archons' attempt to corrupt Eve usually fails because the spirit escapes them, leaving behind only a shadow or a physical shell. 2. Myth versus reality. While these stories are fascinating from a literary and religious studies perspective, they don't translate to the reality of modern human beings. Evolution and genetics. Modern genetics shows that all humans share the same basic DNA structures derived from common ancestors over millions of years. There is no hidden or corrupt genetic marker linked to ancient mythology. Societal labels. The idea of corruption is a moral or social construct. History shows that what one culture calls corrupt, another calls empowered or natural. 3. Impact on modern views. Suggesting that women are inherently corrupted by a prehistoric or mythical event is a narrative that has historically been used to justify discrimination. Most modern scholars and spiritual thinkers view these Gnostic tales as allegories for the human struggle for self-awareness, rather than a literal stain on half the population. Summary. The story is an ancient piece of symbolic literature, not a factual account of human origins. Modern women, like all people, are shaped by their genetics, their environment, and their personal choices, not by the actions of mythical archons. Would you like to explore the specific Gnostic texts where these stories originate to see how the authors intended them to be read?
Okay. Interesting. Interesting read today. So yeah, AI is basically saying that the rape of Eve has no historical or direct connection to women being under the influence of demons or archons today. But however, I have seen plenty of demonic possessions. So I don't know if those were archons taking over their mind, or I don't know what it was, or they're just demons in human form. I don't know, but it could be demons in human form. There are demons in human form, like the reptilians, for example. The reptilians are demons in human form. They have skinwalkers too. Skinwalkers are demons in human form. You know what I mean? Except skinwalkers can take any form, especially the form of an animal. But anyways, it is very skeptic. It's a very skeptic question, you know. If women are corrupt because of archons, it's a very, very skeptical question to ask. But that's why I'm asking, because it's a skeptical question. You know, it's very skeptic. But you know, it's possible, but there's also a possibility that it's not true at the same time. However, it could be true, but it's at the same time it's not true. So there's like a chance that it could be true, and then there's also a chance that it's not true. You know what I mean? At the same time. So, but anyways, guys, I'll end the video here, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about that and share some info with you guys, and hope you enjoyed it. And we'll have one last thing I want to share with you guys too. Actually, two things. Number one is I was playing Skyrim. I was able to play some Skyrim last night, and I was also able to take a shower. Took my shower, played some Skyrim, had a really fun night. And my only regret is I wasn't able to play ESO, but next time, hopefully in the future, next time I'll be able to play ESO and upload some more ESO videos for you guys, and some Skyrim videos, and also upload the video that I had from my old account before they banned my old ESO account. So hopefully I can get around to doing that soon and start the whole storyline with ESO for you guys. Alright, so but anyways, I'm gonna share this with you guys real fast. I want to show you guys the list, my whole list of subliminals that I have. It's not even close to being complete, but there's mad subliminals. You'll see in a minute. Are you ready? It's songs. There's a bunch of songs and subliminals that I have. Yeah, see. But yeah, this is a tiny little peek of my subliminals, the list of my subliminals. Big balls. Alright. Alright, peace out. Peace out, X-Fam. Love you guys. Peace out. Oh, and for all the pigs watching, stay off my nuts. All right, peace out.